Good evening. Welcome to the bottom line. Your host, The Mogul, here. Hey, listen, I want to get into a few things and then we're going to get right into our interview, part two. First of all, I want to reiterate that you guys need to make sure that you're following the rules, be aware of them. Check the policies and procedures just in case you have forgotten. But it's 2 players per preseason week. You got 24-hour preseason sims. Then once we get to the regular season, it switches to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But the goal is for you guys to start checking this every 24 hours, communicating so that way you guys are connected. Because if you don't communicate with your partner within 24 hours, it's a straight sim if you guys can't get your schedules to align. No exceptions. Other thing real quick, if you have not done so, please go ahead and create your Twitch account. And so that way we can get this all set up and downloaded to your Xbox. And so that way we can get this running. And the reason why I've used Twitch and not Mixer, Twitch has a 30-second delay. So if somebody's on Mixer, technically you can actually get on there and play your game and be watching theirs and then kind of see what plays they're picking and pick a defense. You still have like 6 to 7 seconds to do so. So Twitch is the way that we're going here. Send me your handle once you do so that way I can get it plugged in. So that way all you got to do is go live and then it'll automatically pop up in the section there. And as you see, guys, if you stream your games, I'm giving you the opportunity to upgrade a player of your choice for doing so. That's the entertainment side of it. So if it's a slow, normal, or quick, you can upgrade them. It's a pretty damn good deal. All you got to do is stream all season, which the Twitch bot allows me to go back and look and see if you're streaming all season. I can actually go back and count how many times you stream. There's so many games. I can count. It's simple. In terms of your position changes, those are also listed in the policies and procedures. Make sure you check that out as well. Band playlists, and you can use a customized playbook. I want to make sure that that's clear. I completely recommend it. And then when you do customize it, go ahead and delete the plays that I've banned, and you're good to go. No problems. All right? But I'm going to talk to you about a guy that was able to do everything that I just said and won the Super Bowl. It's Juicy, right?
Yeah.
What's up, big dog? How you doing, man?
What up?
Now, what city you in?
I'm in Pittsburgh.
Steel City. And speaking of steel, that man's got some shiny new piece of steel at the crib. Can we see the trophy, big dog?
Yeah. Let me go grab him real quick. Wait over here.
Oh, yeah, the drink's on deck. And shout out to Sticks. You know what I'm saying? Get well, my dude. We look forward to beating your ass once you humbly return to your humble abode. So, do what you got to do, big dog. And hopefully everybody had a good draft. You know what I'm saying? And we going to get right into it. Look, man, that mug is nice.
The front.
Yeah. That's nice. That's a nice solid trophy there. So tell me, what is your experience been in the WME Money in the Bank? How did you feel about the league?
I mean, honestly, off rip, I love the league. I got some people in here that, I rock with, Juan, RV, it's a couple guys I'm cool with, so. And it's a very active league. I pretty much play every one of my games. Every one of my opponents pretty much contacted me. And if I wasn't able to get, a time in, it'd be a sim. But everyone communication is very high in the league.
That's what it is. So what would you say is the thing that you like most about the league?
Besides the money, probably, the users. What makes a great league is the users.
Yeah.
You got a lot of guys in here, fun guys, they keep it, they be talking trash, but, they keep it, at an adult level.
Yeah, keep it light.
Yeah.
So, can you see yourself sticking around for the long term of the league, the organization?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there it is. So
I
then,
myself to 2 leagues, I'm here for sure.
well, that's what I appreciate. So, for the new members that have joined that are like, okay, there's a lot going on. What would you say in terms of advice for them? What would you give them, if anything?
Alright, I'll tell them just, you know, if it ain't feeling too good, if you ain't liking it, I just give it a few weeks. You know, let it grow on you. It's pretty fun. You know, after a while, it'll grow on you.
And that's just real talk. There is a lot of segments to my league. And the whole point of that is to keep you engaged and keep it active and keep it fun. It is an adult only league. So, you know, I don't even know if you got a chance to see it, but I had a guy that was interested and he was like, "Oh, you're that guy. I've heard about your league. You've got rules. I can't deal with your league. You're on the ban list." I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that means I don't want the little kids and bums. If that message is getting communicated, then that means we're doing our job. What would you say that you like least about the league, if anything?
Really is just, I mean, there's not much to not like about the league, but one thing I said, probably, I mean, trade system's kind of hard to work out. But you got to get used to the calculator.
Yeah.
That'd be one thing I'd say.
And the calculator is a common one. And the whole purpose behind that, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure that there's no lopsided trades. Because there is a lot of different camaraderie, this keeps it level. No matter if you're friends or not. If the numbers don't line up, ain't no trading, B. And that's just, it keeps it that simple. You do need to download, the Google Sheets to help make yourself successful so way you can plug everything in. But you got guys that are willing to help you. Anybody that's been here for a long period of time, or if you just kind of reach out and ask somebody, they will gladly assist you and try to help you get through the process. They might even do it for you for the first time. I ain't saying they're going to do it for you every time, but they'll get you set up. So we definitely appreciate that feedback. In terms of, who do you feel was your toughest opponent for this first season?
Keep it a bean. It was that man, Trade Master.
Yeah.
Because in the regular season, he blew me out.
Yeah.
He beat me it was bad. It was bad. He dropped 40 on me.
I
only had 20 maybe. I don't know. He beat me. And I played in first round wild card, and I was thinking I'm about to be out of here, but I mean, my team, we balled out.
Man, and you eliminated the Chiefs twice, and you only played them once. You played them in that wild card, and y'all had an incredible, crazy game. I still remember that play where you ran for he ran for the kick return, and then you turned around and was able to score back in at the last minute. I was just like, bro, this game is nuts.
And his kick, every kickoff I kicked, man, he was just he's running it, at least past the 50 every time.
Yeah, he was loose.
It was hurting me.
And then you beat him, and then he turned around and played his next matchup, which was also in the playoffs, and he lost that one, all because of you. So I made $50 off of you, and then I think I broke bread with you too. So we're good. Appreciate you. You did well, and then you actually took it a step further. You won the championship. Congrats again for that. So now going back to the application process, who is your favorite team?
Steelers.
Steelers all day long. Okay, Mike Tomlin, no defense. I'm with you. Cool. How do you feel about Le'Veon Bell?
I mean, to me, I still like him. He's still my guy. I mean, I get what he's done. I mean, I don't really care. We're balling without him, so it's whatever. Really.
Yeah, you think you make playoffs with what's up? You think they go into the playoffs?
Easily.
There it is.
We got Super Bowl.
I ain't say all that, but I mean, it's possible. I would prefer y'all over the Patriots.
James Conner keep balling. I think we got it.
I think if you have to come across with a certain chief, that it's gonna be a problem. But we got to get there. We saw it happen once before. It was a shootout, and it was a damn good shootout. That was some good football. So I'm definitely excited to see what takes place. In terms of favorite player of all time,
Troy Polamalu.
Nice, I respect it. In terms of advice you would give new members, anything additional to what you've already given?
Nah.
Nope, there it is. They on their own. He said he's gonna beat y'all ass. In terms,
that's advice.
So now that you've won the championship, how does your strategy change for season 2?
I mean, now we got Target on our back. Now everyone knows who I am and what I could do. So now we just really I just gotta stay poised. Just no mistakes.
Yeah, man.
I got no picks, no fumbles. We just gotta. can't kick herself.
I mean, because, yeah, like you said, it was juicy that first season, and now it's finna get a little dry. You know what I'm saying? They finna try to put you on a desert, dog. They trying to make sure you don't see nothing, you know? So it'll be very interesting to see how you unfold. Plus, with the new members, it's going to be an interesting turn of events. So, in terms of, I did it with Elite King, Nothing But the Truth. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. You got to answer them in one word, if at all possible, as honest and quickly as you can. Are you ready? So, easiest opponent you faced last season?
I say Niners first time.
49ers. And if you had to describe his team, how would you say? Or style of play?
My team?
No, the 49ers.
Offensive juggernaut.
There it is. And so then, if you had to describe Jay Castro in one word?
My God. No. Hilarious.
Hey, what about Arvido?
I mean, gambler.
Hey, that's my guy. Appreciate you for that 20 on the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Show took his little bread. And then you know I Am Noob too, don't you?
No, I don't really know him. I mean, I know him from, the league. I see his name.
Yeah, okay, got you. Who else did you know in the league?
Hurst. But he's in the...
He's on the other side. So, if you had to describe him in one word, how would you describe him?
He's a baller.
There it is. If he was in the same league as you?
I have to,
Put him
slide
down.
him down.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tempur-Pedic. I appreciate it. So, Trade Master Chief. Rematch. Can we see that? Would you step into the championship tournament to take the title from him? What's up?
That's my next goal, honestly.
Okay.
I'm coming for that next. I'm trying to get my hardware up,
Yeah. Get the title. Hold that. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to make it interesting anyway because we got some new guys. They might get interested and they might decide to get into that as well. So it's going to be a hell of a fun time. That's going to happen in December, just so you know. In terms of the draft, how did that work out for you? Were you able to get any particular pieces that you would like to share with us?
Yeah, man, I actually had a pretty good draft for me because, the Rams pretty set offensively, skill positions, receiver, running back, quarterback. Defense is crazy, that. All I needed was some O-line. I got some pretty great picks. I found the little 5th-round gem. First-round pick wasn't bad, so my O-line's looking right now.
You going to be able to re-sign all that defense there, big dog?
Yeah. We don't figure it out.
Okay, I'm just trying to see what these ownership skills be like. So, can you, with almost 100% confidence, say you're in the playoffs for certain?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And a NFC championship?
Yeah, I can say that. Honestly, I can say it. It depends who I face. I mean, it all comes down to that. Because there's definitely some tough dudes in the NFC. The NFC is strong.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, dog. I'm not gonna discount your abilities because I know you're nice. I ain't willing to bet you. I thought I told you about that. I'm a smart gambler. I gotta understand when I'm beating, when I'm not. And then now, in terms of your favorite game outside of Madden, what would it be?
Probably 2K.
Oh yeah. So there you go. Y'all got another 2K guy. You know what I'm saying? In case y'all be on and y'all want to know. So then, last question. Who's actually gonna beat this season? Like, no bullshit, no faking, just gonna put it to him, dog. Who is it gonna be this season?
Now, I really don't know what my schedule looking like right now. But I mean, I hope I got my good friend Juan on there. I'm gonna kick his butt for old time's sake.
There it is. I appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
So he's actually in the Money in the Bank League as well as my Armageddon League. Again, the Armageddon, I'm gonna do a special episode this weekend. And we're going to get into the bits and pieces of that. So be tuned and be checking that out. But other than that, my man, I'm definitely excited for season 2 to be kicking off. Hopefully I'm able to, come up with a couple more people because I think I'm missing one in both leagues right now. And then we rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And then also, for those of you that are new to the league, PDP has sponsored these wonderful headsets. To win them, you need to obtain Coach of the Year award, one for each league. So, plenty of stuff to work for, money to be made. My man, did you get paid as soon as you won your title?
Immediately.
You know what I'm saying? So, you ain't got to worry about the money with me.
Okay.
That shit come quick. And so, there's nothing not to love about WME. And ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the season to start. You got your preseason. Monday, we go to week 1, and everything becomes official. I'm too excited to see how this is going to unfold. And I'm even happier that I'm not in his league. You know what I'm saying? I am glad to be about that situation. So, for those, again, in Armageddon, be on the lookout for a special episode exclusively for you guys. And everybody else, let's get ready to play. That is the bottom line. And it's Juicy. It's been a pleasure, my man. Good luck to you this season.
Yep.